everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elijah Amore. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do hope you consider subscribing to my channel, and if you are returning, hi girl. So I received a comment from one of my subscribers asking me to do a full face or a haul of drugstore brands and like really affordable brands. So I have included literally everything that I could have picked up from a CVS or Target in the cosmetic department, and I've created this look, and I think it looks pretty darn good. I've tried out some new products today and some that are just staples in my own collection. And if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So I did moisturize my face already. I started off with the Garnier Water Rose Moisturizer. And I'm going to be applying the NYX Marshmallow Primer to my face. Like I should be applying it anywhere else. Smells cute. If you don't like fragrance, then you might not like this. But has a cute smell, and yes, I'm missing a nail, so just pray for me, okay? All right. It's really soft. Wow, I actually like that a lot. I'm going to be going in with the Infallible L'Oreal Pro Matte, and I'm the shade Sable. Soft Sable 111. And, ooh, that was a lot. Jeez Louise. Sonia Kashuk brush. I'll probably be using a lot of those today. I picked them up. I picked up the Pro set actually at Target. And I actually really enjoy her brushes. I have her brushes, her sponges, all kinds of products from her. I actually have a couple of type of brushes. The pink ones, I think there were like some pink ones, which I think are so cute and they're so soft. I use them for my my powdered looks. Okay, so that is on. I'm gonna brush a little bit on my brow or on my lid because I don't know if I have any. No, I do have some concealer I could have put up there. Oh well. All right, that looks like a good amount of coverage. I'm gonna go in, and I'm running out of this, you guys, my Mented eyebrow pencil, to do my brows. This is a Black owned brand, and initially I think they were online only, but they just got into Target stores, which I'm out of. I'm going to literally use the littlest amount to give myself somewhat of a line and pray about the rest, you guys. Let's come over here. I can see closer. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And hopefully I can just brush this into my brow and it will give me the appearance of a fully arched brow. Yes, that's my accent. Okay, that's not terrible, but this is definitely done for. The L'Oreal Fit Me in Caramel, I believe. Yeah. And I'm going to put that up here to carve out the brow. Then I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Instant Eye Rewind. So I have 3 shades. This shade is 145. It is literally my skin tone. Okay, and I have 144, which gives me a little bit of lightness, and 142 that says turn on the blinders. Okay, so I am going to do 145, twist right here, just for a little brightness. Okay, just a little. It's so weird how this sounds, you guys. It's the moist. Like a sponge, like squeezing a sponge. Every time you press it on your face, it sounds kind of weird. All right. So this will be the lighter color, and I am going to go in with the deeper one just to clean it up and make it look covered and cover all that good discoloration. But you see how that's just like my skin tone? Doesn't really do much for like brightening or lightening or anything like that. So this is perfect. And I know I look like I'm going to war with all of this on my face. And I'm going to take my Morphe brush. This is my concealer brush that I use to shape the brow. And it literally only has concealer on it. That's all I use it for. Okay. Now, I will tell you that I have become somewhat of a setting powder snob, if that is even a term. Like, I am really particular about my setting powders. I've learned if I don't like something, I'm immediately on to the next one. Immediately. And I have some that, I really like. I have some that are like, okay. Then I have some like, no, you will never see my face again. Which I probably should just go ahead and declutter anyway, but I haven't. And I just picked up this the reason I'm talking about setting powders is because I picked up this new setting powder for today's look, and it is the CoverGirl Clean Professional Loose Setting Powder. You guys, this smells like Neutrogena. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to get it all over there, dust it off, and apply her under this eye. I'm using this application tool, the sponge on this side, because this is my problem area and I want to pay a little more attention to under the eye. Has somewhat of a beigey tone to it. Okay. Definitely very beigey. And then I want to use a brush to apply the other side. Let me see what brush looks good. I'm going to go with my Eco Tools. I'm trying to stick with all drugstore affordable brushes and tools, and well, even though the beauty blender is, I guess, the more expensive one. But aside from that, I'm trying to stay true to the video. But I'm going to apply this with a brush to see the difference. Okay, that looks nice. Definitely a lighter application. Let me just smooth out the top of my lids because it's the creasing. And I'm just gonna pop some setting powder on with the sponge. It's just easier, you guys. It's just easier with the sponge. I am going to build up the other side that had the brush. I'm going to see if the brush can give it a thicker application, heavier application. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. But it's still much lighter or more faint on this side. This is definitely a heavier application. So I feel like you're going to see that when I go to dust everything off and you know, apply all of my other makeup and all that good stuff. Whew. Okay, so let's finish up with this setting. This Neutrogena smell is hilarious to me. Just gonna give it some under here because I tend to get a little oily. All right, hey. Aside from the smell, I like the application. I definitely feel like I'm liking this side a little bit better, but maybe once I wipe away some of that product, I will be able to kind of give it a more fair review, if you will. As far as the eyeshadows, I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Bite Size Quad. And I tore off the back, unfortunately, so I'm not sure which one this is. I can try and link it down below when I put the description in there of which one I use, but I'm going to go with this mauvey, very light mauvey, dusty mauvey matte to go right into my crease area. I am going to have to build this up so that you can see it. I mean, I can see it a little bit. I wonder if I add some of this dark, and I mean, just a little bit of it into that shade, will it deepen it? Yes. I see that. So I'm going in here, in there, and then in there to give it a deeper tone. Windshield wiping across the eye. Yeah, I can definitely see that much better. All right, so up next is, let's see which brush I'm going to use. And this is also from my Sonia Kashuk Pro Set. This, I believe, is an e.l.f. brush. To go with my e.l.f. palette. All right, so I'm going to go into this more pink, or not pinky, but purple shimmer. Is that a shimmer? Somewhat of a shimmer. I'm just going to lay that down on the eye. This is not doing what I want it to do. I may have to use my finger. Going in there with the best application tool ever. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's definitely giving me more of what I was looking for. Maybe we can go in with this and deepen the outer part of the eye. Yeah. There we go. That's what we talking about. little bit more. Definitely feeling very date night to me. Anytime you smoke something out, it just instantly becomes ooh. These are really good, you guys. Definitely check these out. And I mean, they're $3. I usually get mine at Target, and sometimes they have those little sales where if you buy $30 in the beauty section, you get a $10 gift card. Use that gift card to buy you some of those, you know, because I mean, it's very easy to do to spend $30 over there between shampoo, conditioner, lotion, whatever you get for your regular care for yourself, your personal care. All right, so let's go ahead and sweep this off of the face. I cannot believe how much this smells like Neutrogena. I may have to go back and read the ingredients list because this is crazy. And if I didn't say, I got shade the translucent medium in 115. So I don't remember if I told you guys or not. Yes, definitely way more covered here than here. You can tell this is super like light, not so light. I'll have to do a good job of contouring on that side. So, let's move on to blush. I'm using the Milani Spiced Rose, and it's the shade 12. Almost literally blends right into my shirt. Like, look at that. Love that. I'm going to use the same brush. And I like applying my blush a little higher because I have such a narrow face. I never want to put it right here. It just looks so odd to me. You see that? This has some like glitter specks or a little bit of a sheen to it. It's like a shift. It shifts a little bit gold. I do have a highlight from Milani, which is the Flashlight Hypnotic Light in the shade 4. And when she said hypnotic, she was not kidding. Oh gosh, where's my fan brush? Because I'm afraid. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's not doing terribly till it shows up on my face. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Put a little bit right here in the middle. I don't like that line down the center. I always do right here and the tip of the nose. I just think that line is canceled. I did pick up the CoverGirl Exhibitionist 24-hour kohl eyeliner. I use this, and this is in, I believe, brown. Look how smooth she is. I wonder how that's gonna look on this darker color. I did use this yesterday as a lip liner. Y'all, I'm trying to do some tight lining. Pray for me. I definitely like the brown. I mean, Don't get me wrong, I like black too, but brown is just a little more subtle. Like brown is daytime, sultry, dim lights, nighttime, or black is like nighttime. I'm here, ready to party. Bow. So for the mascara, I will be using the Maybelline The Falsie. And this is obviously in black. Ooh. Ooh, that just like literally combs your lashes. I love the way that the like the brush curves. Like you literally, it just literally curves and it can get into smaller places, like right in here. Um, and I think that for people that are new to mascara, it might make it easier to apply for them because of the curvature. Now, what I don't have is a contour that is drugstore. So I am going to use a powder foundation that is a little deeper than my skin tone. And by the way, this I think has a fragrance because as I lean forward, I feel like I smelled my eyelashes. There's somewhat of a little hint of fragrance there. Like it's not a I'm old and spoiled smell. It smells like some sort of fragrance, which is, I don't know, strange. Okay, where's my brush? This thing has been getting some use today. Dabbing this in here. This is in Mocha 360. And I'm just going to add this to the hollows of my cheek. And like I said, this is a foundation for me. It's a little deeper than I am. So it'll work perfectly for a contour, but it's not going to be too crazy because it is a foundation. I'm really going to have to build it up. Because after all, it is still my shade. It's just a little deeper than what I am right now. See that? The difference from this side to that side. Make sure we get an even Steven. There we go. All right, so let's do our forehead. And that's the thing about makeup. It may say that it's for one thing, but you can certainly use it however it works best for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually liking the way that this is looking. I have to get this combo going together a little more often. I do want some more blush. I do something that's just like give me a little bit more color. Yes. I mean, this isn't really drugstore. Maybe it's drugstore because it's from Ulta, but it's ColourPop. It's really inexpensive. I think these are $6 liners. They might even be cheaper, but this is in the shade BFF3. And I'm going to line my lip with this. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be using the Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color. Who is this from? Rimmel London. I thought this was the cutest little thing. And let's see how it looks on the lip. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Another truck. so natural looking. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go in with our NYX Bear With Me spray. No! All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. And I'll be back. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. So this just goes to show you that you do not need hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars to get a beat face. I mean, I could go anywhere like this. I could go out with the girls, date night. I could go hang with myself, which I love to do. I could take a little bit of this darker shade off and go to work. So yeah, please check out your local drugstores. They have some good products there. I'll link everything down below. And please give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, you guys, peace and love.